will show you today the pattern for this beautiful rose. This got few petals. It's very full, very beautiful rose. I've made those little picot on side. You can see them on a picture. It looks gorgeous. It really adds some charm, some vintage style to it, but this is optional. You don't have to make a picot. I will show you how to make it without picot as well. So first you make a long chain and then you will make those petals on it, and then you connect it into the rose. Looks gorgeous, and it will be a slow tutorial, so if you prefer you can go to playback speed and move it faster, or you can just skip it to the main pattern. We will start by making slip stitch, and this is what we do. You wrap your yarn around, and then this working yarn you take inside this loop. There you go. Pull by holding those two ends like this, and this is your slip knot. Let's insert the hook in and make slip knot smaller. Then we start by making chains. Yarn over and then pull through. Again, yarn over and pull through. You can hold this different ways. I prefer to hold it like this, pinch it between my two fingers, finger and thumb, and then I'm holding the yarn with my other fingers, so something like this. Yeah, you have little bit of tension on the yarn, but you have more tension holding the work you are doing. So hook the yarn and pull it through. Hook and pull. Then you may want to move your fingers slightly higher and keep going. Move it higher, and the yarn is just sliding. You see, it is just holding over there and sliding. So it is the correct tension. Maybe you want to try hook this way, and maybe you want to try like this. Lots of different ways. You just have to try which one is more comfortable for you. And those are your chain stitches. You can see like braids. Let's count from slip knot. This is first, second, third, fourth, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This is not chain, this is just a loop. If you make like this, you can see 17, and keep going till you have 50 stitches, 50 chain stitches. Thirty. 40 and 10 more. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140, 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149 There you go. You've got your initial chain, and then we will start going along this chain. So if you count, this is the loop, 1, 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, and we're gonna start crocheting in this 5th chain stitch. It will be double crochet, so yarn over, insert your hook into this 5th chain stitch right in the middle. It could be under 1 loop, under 2 loops, doesn't really matter. So you go in, then you pick this yarn, pull up a loop, then you go again, yarn over, holding my braid, my chain, pull through 2, and again yarn over and pull through 2. Then you need to make 2 chain stitches, and make another double crochet in the same space. Yarn over, into the same space, this is where we're going, over there, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. This is like little V letter, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, chain 1 that goes between, and then we will skip 1, 2, 3, goes into the 4th, and then you want to skip 2 stitches, skip 1, skip 2, and making next stitch into the 3rd chain stitch. Yarn over, into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. Double crochet, 2 chain stitches, 1 more double crochet in the same stitch, and chain 1 between. There you go. And you will keep going till the end. So yarn over, skip 2 chain stitches, 1, 2, and into the 3rd, making double crochet, 2 chain stitches, double crochet, keep going, skip 2, and now you are making the base for your petals. So you will keep skipping 2 and making double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, and chain 1 all the way till the end. Let me finish this round and I will show you how to make the petals. And when you reach this slip knot, well done, you've done first row. You should have snake something like this. Might have a break, have a cup of tea, or if you are happy to continue, I will show you how to make petals. So first we need to make 4 chain stitches. And turn it over. We are going backwards all the way along this line, making petals into these spaces, chain 2 spaces. So you might have 13 chain spaces like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. So let's start by making 3 double crochets in this first chain 2 space. So it goes 1 double crochet, 2 more, 2, then it is optional if you want to make a picot. It is like pointy things, it looks awesome. This is what you do. You make 3 chain stitches and then you insert your hook back into this last double crochet over there all the way through. Pick the yarn and take this loop all the way through. If you don't want to make this picot, if it's too much, just make 6 double crochet into this space. So I will continue 3 more double crochet, 2 and 1 more. Ta-da! This is your first petal. Then we need to go down into this 1 chain space, making single crochet. There you go. First petal is complete. Let's make 1 more. Yarn over, 3 double crochets. This goes 1, then goes 2, and goes 3. Then I will be making picot. You don't have to, you can make 3 more double crochet and avoid picot. I made 3 chain stitches and then I insert the hook into this last double crochet and over there. Pick up a loop and then carefully, gently taking this loop through the first stitch and 3 more double crochets. You go 1, 2, and 1 more, and then single crochet in this small space, chain 1. So you go inside the loop and pick in the yarn, pull up a loop. You have 2 loops, yarn over and pull it through. This is single crochet. Let's repeat petals. I'm making 3 double crochets, picot, picot is optional. You may want to make picot only on the last 5 petals because they are more visible. Those first initial petals, they will be kind of inside. You don't really have to make picot on them. They're like tiny small petals inside the flower. So there you go. I will make 2 more of these small petals, and then I want to make them slightly larger. Two and 3. Picot. Picot takes time, but it is so beautiful. And it is something very special about the rose. Then single crochet. Let me make 1 more of this small petal, and then I will show you how to make slightly larger one. And single crochet. There you go. And this is what we've got. It will curl like this. That's okay. That's how it's supposed to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little petals we've made in those V stitches. And they will be inside the rose. Now let's make slightly larger petals, slightly larger petals. If you want, you can continue with those small petals, but I want to make larger. So larger, it will mean instead of 3 double crochet, it will be 4 double crochet, picot, 4 double crochet. Let me show you. First, I'm making 4 double crochet. Yeah, 4 instead of 3. Picot, and 4 double crochet. And when your yarn is tangled, that's not the best, but you can help it. There you go. Two, 3, 4. Single crochet. And so like this I will keep going till the rest of my chain, till the rest of my this pattern. And I have already done it. There you go. This is what you're gonna have. Lots of petals. Okay. And this is what I've done. I've done my last petal, I've done single crochet, and I'm making chain 1 to secure this last stitch. Leave the tail you want to use this to get this flower together. Yeah, something like that. Don't need this, don't need that. After you cut the yarn, you need to pull this stitch through like this, and then when you pull, it will secure this last stitch. That's it. Job is done. And now you can fold this flower in. So we will be folding this braid. Nicely and gently. You can see the braid goes round and round and round. Like that. And that is your beautiful flower. How to secure this? Hold to it. Then you need to make, whoopsie, with your needle we will secure this, just making a few stitches. You need to go through all those loops. So you've tightened this, you've secured this, and you've got beautiful rows, and with all those picot, look how beautiful it is. This is exactly what you saw on the pictures. Then you need to make long chain and just fish it through like you doing with the needle. You take that braid, and fish through there around. And then you will be able to slide this rows right left to make the correct position if you want to move it on your wrist or to move it, make it as a choker. Maybe for younger girls they prefer to have it on a hair clip. You just glue this or stitch it to the hair clip, and it will be just fantastic little idea, fantastic little accessory. And hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. Comment and give me a thumbs up. And I will wrap up this rows to give it to one of my lucky girls.